Well, a very, very good morning, rally friends. What a morning it is. It's day 2 of the Otago, Lisa. The Otago rally. I keep forgetting to call it just the Otago. It's a bit like Kylie Minogue. Nobody calls her Kylie Minogue. It's just Kylie.
Yes.
This one's got legendary status, so it's just the Otago to me. It's day 2, Lisa.
Yes.
Big day ahead of us.
Absolutely.
Big day. What have we got today? We have a longer day than yesterday, would you believe? 144 kilometres. 7 stages, Lisa, but we've moved.
Yes.
We've moved. Should we take a look at the map and you can show us where we've moved to? Where
Right, so yesterday we were based up here, north of Dunedin, and today we're all just south of Dunedin. The other beauty of this rally is that those stages are all really, really close.
Yeah.
So there's very few touring Ks.
Wow.
A lot of rally Ks and very few touring Ks.
And maybe these stages here a little bit better known by the drivers, a little bit more familiar to our crews than yesterday's.
Definitely. There's several that are repeats. We use year after year. Torrey Beach, we use that different directions, but it's usually in there in some form for the second day. And obviously there's the famous Curry Bush.
The famous Curry Bush. Can't wait for that one. That is the stage that will conclude the rally, but we've got a lot to go through before then. We really do. We have that wonderful battle at the front. We've got obviously the returning Hayden Paddon. That's Paddon's crew there. It won't be his car there, but Paddon's crew is back out. We hear he restarts. But last night, this car here behind us, you might wonder a little bit about this car. It's beautiful. It really is. Apparently, it's an Avenger, but a special Avenger. Where's Tomo? Tomo, come this way. This is your car, Tomo. Do you know my dad owned an Avenger when I was growing up.
Thank you.
When I was growing up, we had an Avenger, but it wasn't quite this colour. It was gold. It was a beautiful gold Avenger, and it wasn't as special as yours. Tell me about this. It's not called an Avenger, is it?
No, it's called a Rovenger. So the difference being that the Hillman motor, which has been taken out of it, and a 4 litre or 3.5 litre Rover motor has been put in place of it.
Wow.
With a dog box and Hilux diff and a few other bits and pieces.
And just a little step up in terms of power and performance.
Yeah, more than double what it used to have, yeah. So it sounds good.
It does sound good, and I tell you what, we enjoyed watching you last night down in the Super Special. You were the only one to lay a bit of rubber down at the start there. And did you worry a little bit about your drive shafts and the prop shafts and that sort of thing?
No, not at all. No, she's right. The idea is to put it on for the crowd. And I
did love the way you attacked that stage.
Yeah.
It got quite flamboyant at times.
Yeah, that's good. That's my style of driving. That's what I like to do all the time.
I know you've got a few rally cars. Is this your favourite just now?
Well, it's my favourite in New Zealand.
Tomo, good luck today.
We're
going to look forward to seeing you out there. We'll take your microphone back.
All
Enjoy it.
No worries, mate.
Wonderful. Great to see you.
Lise,
it is a fantastic car. We did watch it off the start in the little downtown Super Special last night. You absolutely called it. You said at the start, these Super Specials, you have to be so careful. You can't win a rally, but you can lose a rally there. And we saw, 3 or 4 drivers making mistakes in there last night?
Yes, we did. We saw, believe it or not, we saw Dean Buist spin, which is not a very common occurrence. Don't know how that happened.
How many times has he driven that stage? Many times.
Year after year after year after year. So,
but he wasn't the only one. A couple of others.
Yes, Ellie Mackay as well. Well, Ellie, obviously, he was just earlier in the day. Maybe he decided, put on a show. A bit like Tomo. Why not just put on a show?
Ali Mackay had an eventful day yesterday, didn't he?
He did. He really did.
And what was the other one? There's another.
Charlie Evans.
Yes, Charlie Evans.
Wow, Charlie Evans with problems as well. So, as Lisa said, those kind of Super Specials, they're great. You put on a show for the fans, but you have to be so careful. There are so many potential hazards. My favourite word, jeopardy. The jeopardy all around that stage was there. So, we are very much looking forward, folks, to that battle at the front. It is Ben Hunt who leads from Robbie Stokes. Jack Stokes just a few seconds behind. 3 drivers, least 14 seconds separating them. How are you calling it this morning?
Oh, that's tough. And they're all obviously doing so well. It's just so nice to see the 2 Stokes together up there. There's going to be family rivalry. There must be. But for Jack to be where he is just phenomenal. This early in his first drive of that car.
Well, I've got a little bit of intel this morning. A little bit of intel. Again, we talked about it yesterday at the end of the day. Ben Hunt occasionally takes a little while to get going, just to warm up, just to feel his way into the day. The opening stage, 37 kilometres.
Yes.
That is the chance for the Stokes boys, and I think we might see something spectacular in there this morning.
Very true, very true. Yeah. And it all comes out, who's fastest out the gate in the morning has a big impact, particularly when it's that many kilometres. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's a good percentage of the rally, and then all of a sudden you've got to catch up constantly.
You've got to catch up.
Ben is good at that,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Speaking of impact, Lisa, let's leave you with this